Hi everyone, welcome to Reference. We are going to show you how to make an invoice. This is specifically for India users, but very similar for international users also. The page here shows you the whole invoice. We've already created the template here. You can input data according to your need, and design and templates can be selected at the last stage. We'll show you there also. You can add any extra field here. So for example, I'm going to add a department as a new field, and the value of that is design. So once you've added this field in every new invoice that you create from the same account, this field will automatically show up. You can also change the name of any field. So invoice number, I want to show it like this, right? And the functionality would remain the same, only the name of the field has changed. So you add a logo from here, uh, and you can also crop the logo, resize the logo. I'm just going to use it as it is. Enter your details on the left hand side, enter your client's detail on the right hand side. So I'm entering my details here, entering my GST details. So if you are a GST registered business, you enter your details here. Otherwise, there's no need to enter the details. So I'm entering again a dummy number. It automatically calculates your PAN number from there, and address 123. So the state is again calculated from the GST number. If I want, I can add more fields over here, similar to what we showed you above. Now on this side, you enter your client's name, client's email address. Again, this is optional. You can enter your client's phone number, client's GST details, etc., and enter their address. Now you can set, add your shipping details, etc. In case you're shipping something, right, where the billing details and the shipping details are different, you can enter those here, enter the transport details over here. Now add a GST details over here. So you can select, so the system is automatically directing the saying if the billing is from Gujarat to Maharashtra, IGST will be applied. If you think there is an exception, you can always change this or go change the taxation format. Currency change can be changed from here. You can change the number format, your lakhs and crores system, or your millions and billions system, or you want decimals up to 2 digits or 3 digits, you can set all those over here. You can also rename a column. So instead of item, I want to call it, say, site. Okay, so I go here, I call it site, and I can scroll down and save this. So it is saved. Similarly, I can also add additional fields if required. So I'm adding a new field, and I am calling this, number, and just a textual field, and save it. So now you see number has come up as a field. I'm going to say site. So let's say we designed for demo.com. Number, just for a demo sake, I'm entering a number. HSN code of the, of the service that you've provided. We have some samples here, but HSN code you would know already for your service. Quantity is 10, rate is 1000. So this gives you the total IGST calculated 11,800. If I want to add any image for this line item, I can do that as well. Suppose I am trying to upload this image. Okay, and I can also add some description. I can add more lines to this invoice. And assuming if I want to add some discount, right? So I can add discount in percentage. I'm saying 5% discount, or I could just add discount in absolute terms. So say 5 rupee, right? So both of this, and this discount will be similarly applied to all the line items. I'm just putting a 5% discount here. If I want to add any other charges like shipping charges or something, that can be added. If assuming I don't want to add that into the GST fields, I can add it over here. So GST wouldn't be applied on those. And the invoice field comes in numbers, and add more fields. So if I want to add any additional fields over here, I can do that. Terms and conditions can be edited from here. You can create multiple groups of terms and conditions, assuming you have different for different kind of services on the line items. You can do that from here. You want to add some additional notes, that is allowed. I am adding some, so I can reset my signature. So if you want to upload a signature file, you can do that from here, or you can simply add your initials from here and we'll save it. You want to change the name of the label that we are showing, you can do that from here. So instead of authorized signatory, I'm just going to say authorized person. If you want to add an attachment, you can do this from here. If you're adding, say, a PDF, it will be linked. So if you're opening on an email or something, it will still show up, or you can add your images also from here, right? Simply add this image over here and it will show up as an attachment at the end of the file. So I'm just going to remove this, not required. So whatever email address and phone number you entered at the top, this is automatically entered over here. If you think this is a recurring invoice, in details are here. If you think you want to hide the country of supply details, you can do that from here. Some people would want to hide those options. And if this is a recurring invoice, you can set this up. Every month we'll automatically create this invoice, save it into drafts for you to check and approve, and then send it to the client. We'll not send it directly from here, but in the advanced options, you can set that as well. So we are done here, and I'm going to uncheck the recurring invoice, save and continue. Now, this is the sign up form. I already have your name, email, phone number, etc. You can choose to set the password here, or I can just email you your password details. So we're just choosing to, set the password right here. Make sure you set up a good secure password. So we do a save and continue. So the invoice is created, your account is created. You can see on the left, the dashboard has come up. Now, assuming you want to create, you want to add your bank details on the invoice itself, you can do it from here, or you can skip and continue. I'm going to add my bank details. Bank's name is SDFC. Account number is, confirm the bank account number, IFSC code. IBAN code is not required. So IBAN code, SWIFT code, these are for international users. This is not required. We do a current account holder's name, or you want to add additional fields, you can do that from here. You can add your UPI details over here. So, I don't want to add the UPI details, save and continue. So here my invoice is created, right? So everything we entered, this is the image, etc. And a link to the image that we added as attachment. Everything shows up here. If I want to change the color, I can do that from here. If I want to change the template, I can do that from here. So we have multiple template options. Your bank account details, you can again edit it from this section. And you have the basic summary on the top, the invoice at the bottom. So we currently allow, a limited number of templates in the free option. If you want to use any of the premium things, you can upgrade. Upgrading is very, very low priced, and we've, the pricing is according to the country that you are in. So no dollar prices for Indian users. And here, so from here, you can, email the invoice to your client. Right from here, you will also be CC'd over here. Or if you want to download a PDF, you simply do this. Now, once you've created your first invoice, you can check the invoice details from here. So this is your invoice created. We manage the status for this, and the invoice email. You can see that the invoice email is not sent. If you send the invoice, we'll also track if the client has opened it or not. Next time you want to create an invoice, maybe just click duplicate here, change the basic details that you want to, or you go on the top and create an invoice right from here on the top right corner. So yeah, that's about it. Very simple. And let us know if you face any issues. Thank you.